And then the nighttime repair. Everyone loves the current version of nighttime repair and nighttime repair plus. The plus has those extra added ingredients in them for more of the advanced aging, but you wanted to start to incorporate even more ingredient profiles in there. What are you adding? Are you taking anything away?
Yeah, there's a few formulations that were really ripe for a revamp. The current formulation for the nighttime repair we've had for a number of years. It is a fan favorite, but the reality is that, you know, our suppliers are constantly coming out with new technology. So we want to keep things updated and we want to keep things fresh. What clients will be pleased to know is that we're not changing the overall percentages of the main active, which is the vitamin A concentration. So we'll be still the step-up program of the 0.3 in the nighttime repair and the 0.5 in the nighttime repair plus. So those will still maintain and be the same. But we wanted to add more of an updated humectant and also antioxidant profile, and also things that are a little bit more geared towards hydrating and soothing, but also anti-aging ingredients.
I think so too. I think that there's something to be said about the finish of the new version of the Nighttime Repair Plus. It has that really nice instant softening to the skin, and it just goes on and absorbs so nicely. So I think that's going to be just an extra added benefit.
Finding something that would give the level of absorption and penetration of the actives that we want, but also gives that very hydrating feel that you need for a vitamin A product, because a lot of our clients ended up supplementing with some of the hydrating products that we have to offer, either the Moisture on Demand, the Hydrolox, the Aquaphor Hydrating Cream. We wanted to add a little bit more of a balance of hydration, humectant, emollient feel to the Nighttime Repair and the Plus. We nailed it with this formulation.
I think so too. There's, all sorts of new skincare trends on the market, but specifically using some sort of a retinol, there's a new trend where you'll sandwich them in a sense, where you'll put your moisturizer on, then your vitamin A, and then also on top of that, a moisturizer. Do you feel like with the new formulation or our vitamin A products in general, you would need to do that, or are they gentle enough to just use on their own?
And that's interesting. It's a concept that's been around for a while, and the whole idea of sandwiching is that you're essentially kind of slowing the penetration, the level of absorption of that vitamin A, and it really has to do with the percentage of vitamin A that's in there, and that's typical with retinol specifically. Again, the alcohol form of the vitamin A, because retinol specifically absorbs extremely quickly, because it's the lipid-soluble hormone version of vitamin A. So it goes in very quick. We use the retinol acetate, so it's an ester form, so it adds a little bit of additional stability in the formulation, but also a little bit of tolerability when it comes to product penetration in the formula. So we don't necessarily need to sandwich when it comes to the formulation and the percentage, as long as they're acclimated to that level of vitamin A, the consistency, the use of the product, they shouldn't have to do as much of that.
Okay. We get that question on the forum all the time.
I love the sandwich analogy.
Yeah.